Welcome to our countdown of the world's biggest and deadliest volcanic eruptions. Get ready for a quick, explosive journey through nature's most catastrophic moments in history. Number 10. Kizapu. On April 10, 1932, Kizapu erupted with astonishing force. This remote volcano roared to life, spewing an enormous plume of ash and torrents of lava high into the sky. The ash traveled vast distances, reaching parts of Argentina, where it rained down as tiny volcanic fragments known as lapilli. Although its isolated location helped spare human life, the eruption devastated the local vegetation, with the landscape taking over 60 years to fully recover. Number 9. Mount St. Helens. May 18, 1980. Found the world on the brink of a colossal natural disaster. For months, subtle warning signs, persistent earthquakes, and a slow shift of magma hinted that something extraordinary was stirring beneath Mount St. Helens. Then a pronounced bulge on the mountain's north flank signaled the impending chaos. In a breathtaking moment, the volcano erupted with a force that blasted a shockwave at speeds of up to 1,080 kilometers per hour. Within minutes, everything over a 600 square kilometer area was decimated, leaving this event as the most destructive and deadly volcanic eruption in United States history. Number 8. Mount Hudson. In 1991, Chile's Hudson volcano, known for its constant simmer, dramatically erupted with a force that defined the 20th century. The explosion sent rock fragments soaring up to 18 kilometers into the sky, some of which eventually fell on the Falkland Islands, more than 1,000 kilometers away. Although early warning signs led to timely evacuations that saved human lives, the onslaught of volcanic ash heavily impacted local farmland, tragically claiming the lives of thousands of grazing animals. Number 7. Elchon. Elchon, a volcano in Chiapas, Mexico, long thought to be dormant for over 600 years, completely rewrote its story in early 1982. On March 28, the once silent giant erupted with tremendous force, startling everyone nearby. In the following days, an eerie calm coaxed evacuated residents back home, only for disaster to strike again on April 4th. A deadly pyroclastic flow, a scalding mix of hot gas, ash, and rocks, barreled through nearby villages, claiming many lives and belching massive amounts of sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere. Number 6. Pinatubo. Mid-June 1991 transformed Luzon, the largest island in the Philippines, into the stage for one of nature's most dramatic acts at Mount Pinatubo. Colossal eruptions propelled towering columns of ash into the sky, while fierce pyroclastic flows and devastating mudslides raced across hundreds of kilometers. As relentless magma swept through valleys, obliterating towns in its path, Typhoon Yunya compounded the disaster. The high winds mixed ash and dust to batter vast areas of farmland. Although timely evacuations saved countless lives, the eruption's legacy continues to be felt throughout the region. Number 5. Hunga Tonga Hunga Hapai. On January 15, 2022, the underwater volcano Hunga Tonga Hunga Ha'apai in Tonga unleashed dramatic power, tearing away island structures once proudly standing above the waves. This volcano had previously formed two islands during colossal eruptions in 2014 and 2015, which eventually merged into a single landmass. However, in 2014, nature reset the scene. The eruption dismantled the island while hurling an ash plume 20-kilometer high, and a massive Pacific tsunami tragically claimed 6 lives. Number 4. Krakatoa. The eruption of Krakatoa in 1983 remains one of history's most explosive spectacles. Frequently compared with Mount Vesuvius, this event unleashed a series of monumental explosions that hurled deadly pyroclastic flows across the Sunda Strait at speeds of 100 kilometers per hour. Each detonation triggered colossal tsunami waves, with one burst reaching an astounding 310 decibel, the loudest sound ever recorded, heard as far away as Perth, Australia, over 3,000 kilometers distant. An immense, dense ash cloud then blotted out the sun and ushered in a 5-year period of global cooling. The transformed sunsets even inspiring iconic artworks, such as Edvard Munch's The Scream. Number 3. Santa Maria. In 1902, the long quiet Santa Maria volcano abruptly came to life. Despite several large earthquakes providing ominous warnings in the days before the eruption, many residents chose to carry on as usual, with tragic consequences. For 19 relentless days, Santa Maria unleashed its power. Dense volcanic ash clouds blanketed areas up to 160 kilometers away, plunging them into total darkness for 53 hours straight. And the eruption's reach extended even to San Francisco, nearly 4,000 kilometers away. Number 2. Novarupta. The eruption that formed Alaska's Novarupta volcano stands as one of the most awe-inspiring volcanic events of the 20th century. Over just 3 days, this monumental event expelled an astounding 30 times more material than the infamous Mount St. Helens eruption of 1980. Massive pyroclastic flows surged over rugged terrain, carving out what is now known as the Valley of 10,000 Smokes, a haunting testament to nature's raw power. While human lives were spared, the eruption exacted a severe toll on local wildlife, especially among bird populations, and has since provided scientists with breakthrough insights into pyroclastic flow dynamics. Number 1. Tambora. In 1815, Mount Tambora on the Indonesian island of Sumbawa, a volcano long dormant, erupted with an unprecedented display of fury. On April 5, the mountain transformed from a silent peak into a blazing inferno, ejecting tons of ash high into the atmosphere while huge stones fell like meteors. Violent whirlwinds swept through nearby villages, and the colossal eruption persisted for over 4 months, leaving an indelible impact on the environment and human history. That's all for this look at some of history's deadliest volcanic eruptions. We hope you learned something new about these powerful forces of nature. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more.